Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Advance Wars Dual Strike playthrough. We are going to be on the last extra video of this project, so hope you guys are ready for that. Today we're going to be covering the last mode that we haven't taken a look at yet. We're going to be looking at Combat Mode, which is a real-time combat game. I know, that probably sounds very confusing, but that is what it is. So we're going to take a look at this and see what it entails. So we're going to just go ahead and play a new game. You have all these different difficulties you can play as. You know, nothing really changes aside from just like there might be more troops and the troops might be more aggressive. I think for the most part you still play through the same levels. But that's pretty much what these are. So I'm just going to just do normal, just to show this off. It's also kind of a very, kind of a frustrating mode a little bit, if I'm being completely honest. And I'll show you exactly what I mean by that. So once you pick your difficulty, you choose your character. You can only use 7 COs, and at the beginning you can only use these 3. You can only play as the other 4 once you've actually beaten the mode once. And, you know, you get your basic ability. You only get 1. You don't get, like, a super CO or anything. Honestly, I feel like Andy is probably the best one just because of that heal. And, yeah, I'd say Andy is probably the best one, to be quite honestly. So we'll go with Andy. And next up, you have to purchase your units. So, we have a surplus of 20,000, so we can't buy too much here. I generally like buying 1 of each unit because that's just the way it is, and then after you do that, kind of figure out what you might need a little more of. I might go with a recon and maybe 2 more mechs, maybe? Yeah, we'll go with that. And yeah, let's go ahead and I guess start. But yeah, this is basically the whole thing when it comes to combat mode. Is you kind of start, you pick one of your units, and you essentially move. And as it implies, it's a real-time combat game. So you'll have full control over your unit, but the computer players will as well. Now here's the thing, you can only control 1 unit at a time. So while the enemy has a lot of units deployed, that's great for them, but you can only use 1 unit. And each of the units has different strengths. Obviously, for mechs, it's capturing properties. They capture properties a lot faster. Recons, you know, they're not super powerful, but they're very, very fast, and they can shoot pretty fast. Tanks are powerful, but they lose a little bit of attack speed. Artillery are very, very strong. They're very strong, but, you know, like normal artilleries, they're very slow when it comes to attacking, and they kind of shoot at a distance, so you kind of have to, like, you know, judge your shots more accurately as well. Just to show this off, I'll go ahead and just use the artillery, because this should be a pretty easy one. But yeah, this is basically how it works, and yeah, as you... Oh, shoot. Damn it. Okay. You can also find, like, little power-ups as well if you destroy, like, mountains and other things. There we go. Now you can also recapture properties. But yeah, like you would expect, if you have a property, you actually can heal at it. And that's basically what this is. Honestly, I do think this is a really unique and cool idea. I think it definitely loses out on potential, though. I feel like there was probably more potential here than what we ultimately got, and as a result, I think it is kind of just a throwaway mode. Naturally, as you might expect, I feel like a lot of this was programmed just because it's a DS game. And the DS games, definitely during like Nintendo's DS period, were like very experimental, so I feel like they didn't really think about, like, in terms of, like, how this actually plays out on like a gameplay level. But you know, it was a good effort. It was a good effort, I think, at the very least. Again, I wouldn't say it's like that great, though, to be quite honest. Let's see, we'll just have to pretty much finish you off, and then we're good. Boom. There we go. Beat the first one. Gonna go ahead and save. And we'll do something else this time. Since we are in fog, let's go ahead and go with a recon. So yeah, now we have to do this. And there we go. We've already... You know what? I'm going to let him just go ahead and capture this, because if you let him capture this, you actually get another shot at it without losing any of your units. Because once you lose a unit, it's kind of dumb, but once you lose a unit, that unit is gone. You no longer have that unit, which is pretty bad. So we're actually going to go with the tank this time, I guess. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Come on. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that guy. You can also fire at a diagonal too, if you haven't noticed me doing that, so that's why I'm kind of doing it. I don't know if I got him. Let's restore. I saw something over here. Hello. He only has 2 units left, so I think we pretty much have this. So another thing you want to look out for is you want to look out for bases. Not cities, but just like normal bases. Because if you get those, you actually get 1 free bonus unit, and that's obviously not bad to get, so definitely try to find one if you can. Just for fun, let's see if we can get an HQ capture in here. Haha! Suck it, Max. Okay, let's go ahead and save again. I'm trying to think what the next map is. Okay, this one... Let's try the recon again. We don't have tanks right off the bat, so this might be a little easier with recons. And you also, I think, don't heal whenever you're shooting. I feel like they made that to kind of balance the gameplay a little bit. Oh, and see, there's a base right there. However, I think since they were the first one to get it, though, I'm not going to get the free unit, so that kind of sucks. Ooh, that was actually close. Let's go ahead and heal up. See if we can get you down. And I believe you get the unit of whatever you capture it with, too, so that's another thing to keep in mind. So I should have gotten a recon if I got to it first, but didn't get that. Let's see if I can lure you over. Oh, shoot. Ouch. Whoa, go away. Go ahead and heal again. Here's where it's... Ouch. I don't like the... I don't like you here either. I don't like the tank near this guy. That's the thing that's really throwing me off. So I'm going to wait to see if this tank gets a little closer. Then I'm going to try to grab this to get some invincibility for a bit. There we go. He still has a couple of units left though, including this artillery, which... Definitely, like, watch out for the artillery as you're destroying it, because sometimes they can fire a short shot and catch you off guard. So it's good to be careful during moments like these. Oh god. So yeah, if you're like really good at like bullet hells and stuff, you can actually kind of avoid some of these pretty nicely if you time it well enough, but it can definitely be a challenge. So we're kind of in a rough situation right here where like the last few units are tanks. So they're going to be a bit harder to kill. And they have all these bases over here too, so they're going to be able to have full range of healing. I pretty much have to kind of catch them off guard and like either do a HQ capture or just get lucky and... Damn it! Oh, whatever. We have another recon anyway. I want to get rid of that tank before it heals, but he's healing right now, of course. Okay, well, whatever. So yeah, I did lose one, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Maybe we can get it back. That's a dream, anyway. So this one, I think artillery is actually pretty good for this one. There are cannons in this one. Yeah, so you have cannons to worry about. There we go. That's pretty much the best way to take out the cannon. Oh my god, really? There we go. Nope. That was close. There we go. See, I'm getting a lot of kills. It's just that she has a lot of units in this map. And still has that cannon too, apparently. There we go. Nice try. Come on. Whee. Man. Let's go ahead and get you out of the way. Okay, so that's all the cannons. We just have units left. Looks like we have a couple of recons over here. Yeah, nice try, jerk-ass. Oh my god, really? Just one of these guys left. Oh, he's over there. Ah. Dead. Oh, come on! He's dead! Don't use your CO power there. Okay, so there we go. That's that one. I think we have 2 left. And these 2 can actually be pretty difficult. This one especially. I'm going to go with artillery again. But there's a strong possibility I'm going to have to restart this one. This one is just really, really annoying. There's a lot of fog. A lot of units just kind of coming out of nowhere. It's just really, really easy to just kind of get screwed over on this one. So my best advice is just to play this very conservatively. And honestly, if it looks like they're going to give you like a lot of trouble and take a lot of your units, honestly not a bad idea just to restart then, in that case. It seems like a lot of them are, like, they're being kind of reckless right now. Oh wow, actually killed something. And it's a case where they shouldn't be able to see you if you're like going through the fog. But the problem is, like, it's the AI. It seems like they still know that you're there, which is just kind of really dumb. To see, there is a nice little shoot. There's a nice little base over there, which I do kind of hope I get. This could be kind of a risky situation, but I kind of want to get it. Damn it. I don't know why I used my hyper repair right there. That was kind of dumb. But I did get another artillery, so... And artilleries are very, very powerful, as we've seen. So having another one for the next one, or even for this one, is really nice. I know what they got. Damn it! Well, whatever, we have another one. That's why I wish I wouldn't have used my hyper repair, because I could have used it there to save myself, but I didn't. So let's see, he doesn't have too much left. He has 4, no, he has 8 units. I guess that's still a decent amount. But see, like, I'm always worried about going, like, straight down here to see if there's... Oh, there is another base. Crap. See, this is why I don't like taking my units too far out, because just easily... Oh, come on, really? Well, that's kind of dumb, because now I don't have artilleries anymore. Get another tank at least, I guess. Seems like they're just down to 4 though, and I think the 4 are going to be like closer to their HQ at the end. Yep. That's one of them. Okay, they're down to 2 units. One's an artillery and one's a tank. So I feel pretty good. Haha, take that. Okay, well, unfortunately we did lose both of our artilleries, which is not great. But hey, at least we got the HQ capture, so our final mission is going to be against Hawk. Okay, so... Since we don't have the artillery, which again sucks, because that would have been really helpful, we do need to be very, very careful with how we move in this one. Especially at the beginning here. We do not want to lose both tanks, that's for sure certain. So I'm not going to advance too close over here unless I know I can get away with it. There we go. Now I gotta get rid of you. Boom. It's okay. That takes care of the first section. Now we have this section. Okay, got rid of those. We've already got rid of a 4th of his units, so that's nice. That's my phone also going off. Damn it, phone. See, this is where, well, That part right there is where having an artillery would be really helpful, because then you can fire at those cannons that are coming up. Or really just firing beyond these pipes makes it a lot easier. Okay, we got rid of one of the cannons at least. Uh-oh, Black Wave. As you might expect, Black Wave is pretty similar to his normal ability, where if you do get hit by it, you will take a little bit of damage. Which is unfortunate, but sometimes you just gotta deal with it. I know 9's not that much, but with those damn artilleries, just getting like a few hits and then getting hit by the artillery shell, pretty costly in this mode. See, like I'm already down to 6 just from getting hit by that. It's just really hard to kind of get situated here. It'd be nice if there was like a city or something beyond this section. I mean, there is, but like one in here as opposed to the next part. Damn it. See, like seriously, those artilleries are just holding me back. I could see people just using artilleries in this. You get 3 artilleries and get more along the way. They're crap at capturing, but again, if you're good at dodging, they're not really too bad. I'm going to go ahead and just take it here. Of course, there's this problem now. But there we go. That's kind of sucky. Okay, good. We're fine. Now there is a city right there. That is good, but again, we also need to be in a position where we can capture that, because we definitely are not in that position yet. So if like we lose this tank, I might actually bring out a mech just so I can get that city, just so we have a healing spot that's, you know, not all the way back here. But I also feel like once we kind of move and advance through here, it's going to set off everyone else. No? Really? You can just let me have this one? Okay, I don't mind. So this is what's difficult about this part, is, first of all, tanks. Tanks are bad. But there's also another weapon we have not seen yet. Damn it. Okay, well again, we'll go for mechs here. Black Wave. No! Oh, I got hit twice. That's annoying. Thankfully, it looks like this tank is just kind of like stuck here, so that's good. Damn it! Come on! You have 2 HP, seriously. Oh yeah, you can also use the touchscreen. You don't have to use the A button. Guess that'd probably be... Man, I'm just losing units for no reason here. Okay. But yeah, there's a black cannon there, which is basically... It acts like an artillery. I haven't really killed a lot of units in this section either, which is not great. Come on! Okay, well I guess I gotta use the tank now. My other units are just getting destroyed by the tanks, so... It's time for action. There we go, artillery's down. I think that was the last artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 units left, so we're doing pretty good. Okay, Black Wave. Nice. Okay, good. This is the last challenge. So I got 3 units left, 2 tanks, 1 infantry, or 1 mech rather. Here's the mech. And there we go. So we're just down to the last 2 tanks. I don't think they have a way to heal except for their base too, so if I just go up here and I'm aggressive enough, we should be fine. There we go. They have no HQ, so this is literally it. And there we go. Okay, well that's combat mode. Pretty interesting mode. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it, honestly, though. I think it lacks quite a bit of... It has potential, but it doesn't really execute it very well. And as you might expect, there is a... basically, for this, there's also a combat thing. I'm not sure we need for all the medals, but there's one for normal, one for medium, one for hard. As far as any other missing medals we have, this is obviously C rankings, which I don't suck, so I don't get C rankings. And I think that's about it. I think that's everything else, because obviously these are just static across everything. So yeah, that's going to be it for the Advance Wars Dual Strike project. I've covered every single mode now. Obviously I didn't cover, like, you know, versus, but like, that's, again, against computer AIs or against, it's the multiplayer feature, so there's not really a need to. As I said before, may do maybe an advanced campaign playthrough on stream at some day in the future, and if I do, maybe I'll upload it, but I'm not going to do that for the playthrough, or this particular playthrough, but yeah, that's going to do it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. It was fun coming back to this after a year, so it was good to play the game again and actually finish it up proper. Next Advance Wars game is going to be Advance Wars Days of Ruin. I don't know when that's going to be, though. I'm pretty sure I have the game. Like, I definitely bought the game, I have played the game. I don't know where it is, but I know it's somewhere in my DS game archives. It's a game I'm not that familiar with and not that crazy about for a number of reasons, many of which we'll discuss when we get to that project, but it should be interesting, I'll just say that much. It's probably more likely that I'll go back to Fire Emblem, another Fire Emblem game, before I go back to this. Probably more likely I'll do another Pokemon before I go back to Days of Ruin, so that would be the next game on the agenda, though, so thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys later. Later, folks.